Yeah, we're back again with some more hope, if that's what you need. We have a new date for possibly some GTA 6 information, although cue your clown makeup, everyone, because as always, there's a chance nothing happens. But as we can see here from the Take-Two earnings, like website or whatever, November 6th is the date they've given us for this next earnings call. And in this video, I want to go over why there's actually a decent chance that we get something around this time. Now, on this date, maybe not, but around this time is definitely a possibility. So if you need the hope, well then let's go ahead and hop into the video. So here's our handy dandy calendar, and you'll note that the 6th here is actually on a Wednesday, which is a bit strange for these conference calls and like for Rockstar and Take-Two. They normally like to do stuff either on a Tuesday or a Thursday, but this one is on a Wednesday. It's not super rare, but it is something I did just want to note. But again, the 6th here is on a Wednesday. Now, why I think we actually might get something around this time frame, around this November 6th time frame, actually has to do with Sony and the PS5 Pro. Now, we do know Sony and Rockstar, they have a pretty decent collaboration with each other. They like to partner up with each other. They do a lot of events collaborating with each other. November 7th, a day later, the PS5 Pro comes out. And to me, at least, it makes a lot of sense if the trailer 2 ends with a pre-order now on PlayStation 5 Pro or gameplay captured by the PS5 Pro to not only demonstrate the PS5 Pro's hardware and capabilities, but to again also promote the PS5 Pro, because I think a lot of people are going to see that and be like, even if the PS5 Pro is $700, they're going to see that and be like, you know, I might actually get the PS5 Pro if it looks pretty good. So that's the first reason. The second reason actually has to do with another game that Take-Two is publishing, Mafia. Now I wanted to make this a point. They own Mafia, the Mafia franchise. Obviously, Mafia 2 is not like a thing. This was from 2007. But the Mafia game falls under the Take-Two umbrella. And apparently, a few months ago, a Mafia prequel was announced, and the actual developers said that more info was coming in December. Now, I'm bringing this up because Mafia, again, is a game that is published by Take-Two. I don't think they're going to want to cannibalize their, announcements and sales and all that for this Mafia game by releasing and talking about GTA 6. Maybe it's up to Rockstar, but nothing is competing with GTA 6. So surely if Rockstar wanted to announce some more GTA 6 stuff in December, Take-Two would be like, hey guys, look, can you help us out? Like, don't overshadow this Mafia prequel announcement and more information coming in December. So that's another reason why sometime in November, possibly around this November 6th timeframe, is when we'll get some more GTA 6 news. And as far as the connections between these conference calls and news or info on some sort of Rockstar title, here's a schedule of all of them going back to 2020. Only recently did they start sort of doing announcements with these conference calls. So the second date is the date that the calls happened. Obviously, the one at the top here, it's to be determined. But you can actually see that Wednesday is the green. It has happened before. It's not like super regular for them. Actually, they do a lot of these on a Monday going back to 2020. But you can see as of recently, they started doing some sort of announcements with them. Like the one back in May, they actually did announce that GTA 6 was slated for fall of 2025. Not even Rockstar said that. This was from the conference call themselves. Obviously, going back to last year in November, we had the GTA 6 trailer teased in the conference call. The one before that, the RDR PS5 and Switch ports were announced the day before. And then if you go back to 2022, we had a community update week before for GTA Online. And then if you go back to May of 2021, there was another community update. So that's another reason to think we might get something at this conference call, especially the fact that last year we got the game announced and teased. I'm thinking they want to do something like that again this year. Now, the only thing that throws a bit of a wrench in this plan is the presidential elections. Now, obviously, this is US based. It's not worldwide. But the day before, on Tuesday, that is when these elections are going to happen. And I know Rockstar and GTA 6 is a massive thing, but I don't know if they're willing to go up against all the presidential election stuff like in the news and in the media and on social media. They definitely could. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if a GTA 6 trailer 2 completely overshadowed any of the presidential election stuff. But that's the only thing, like maybe on November 6th, they don't actually give us a trailer 2. They might wait a couple of days or like a week later. But as far as months go, this November does look pretty promising. It doesn't look like anything's happening this month because of the RDR remake stuff or port stuff happening. Again, December, I don't think is super likely because of that prequel, the Mafia thing, as well as all the GTA Online stuff that'll happen in December. So November might actually be the best date or the best month to have hope for some sort of trailer 2 or screenshots. If not, and this is sad to say, but if not, then we might have to wait until a March or a February of next year. And even then, who knows what's going to happen. But I will say, as far as the content we'll get from this conference call, at a minimum, I'm sure they'll say the same thing they've said the last 3 times, that the game is still on track for fall of 2025. I made a video a couple of days ago where we actually took a look at one of the ex-Rockstar developers' thoughts on a delay. And he said if a delay happens, it probably isn't going to be known until about, 4-ish months before the game launches. So if the game gets delayed, they're not going to tell us until sometime in probably the summer of next year. So yeah, at a minimum, I think fall 2025, that's what they'll say. It's still on track. And again, at a maximum, they'll give us a lot more. And if they do tell us that the game is still on track for fall 2025, then that means 2025 is going to be a packed year for marketing. I mean, trailer 2, trailer 3, a gameplay trailer, the online trailer, a bunch of new screenshots, in-depth gameplay stuff. So it's going to be pretty awesome in 2025, assuming everything is still on track. But that is an update on the GTA 6 news at the moment. November 6th, mark it on your calendars. Hopefully we get something at that time. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.